This is for the cool kids. Listen.
Oh my God. What?
The way I'm going to start, everyone better talk to me nice here. Whenever I walk through, I'm a big deal now. I was on DITL. I was like, just so you know, cool people are on this pod. So.
Oh my God.
I know. This is number 50?
Episode 50?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a big deal.
Oh my God, Nicole.
What do people call the 50th? Is that like your golden years or something? That's it. I mean.
Oh my God, this is
I'll take
also,
it.
we took like a little
hiatus
season, like summer hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
And we are
the
fresh.
return.
We are back.
It's fresh. I'm fresh and back. Season 5 just started for me. Everything is fresh.
Oh my God.
Everything is new. I'm excited about it.
This is going to be great.
This is the cool kids.
All right. Today I'm sitting down with Nicole Walters, a New York Times bestselling author, Emmy-nominated producer, host of the Tell Me More podcast on Dear Media, strategic business consultant, and founder of Inherent Learning Company. Nicole has empowered thousands of entrepreneurs to build purpose-driven, profitable businesses, all while balancing life as a mom of 4. Her career uniquely blends corporate strategy with authentic storytelling, allowing her to bring honesty and clarity, whether she's discussing business, mindset, or motherhood. Nicole, welcome to DITL.
Oh my gosh. I always say I try to set the bar low so that way, like whatever I do after that, people are like, yay, but you set me up here. People are gonna be like, who is this?
You came into my life in the midst of COVID. We met on Zoom and I will never forget that meeting. Like you leave such a lasting impression with everyone that you interact with. And it was, I don't know, it was probably a 30-minute Zoom.
Yeah, it was.
And I did not stop thinking about you. And obviously it's led to.
I know now it's like forever ago. Like it's been so long. But like if people don't know, I pretty much sold out for a sweatshirt. I was like, I will come to Dear Media, just send me a sweatshirt. Paige was like, done.
It was, and I remember what we sent, and I was like, oh, you're not just getting a sweatshirt.
Oh, it was
like,
all the goods.
It
was all the goods. I was on board.
But like, you are in Dear Media. We are doing this. We are building. Like, let's go.
And it's cool because I've been here since like the first cubicles, which is kind of wild. And I've seen everything evolve and, you know, how, if anything, you know, Dear Media has really stayed true to we're going to let people talk and then see what happens.
Well, thank you for being here and for partnering with us. I'm excited because you have a busy life.
Oh, girl.
And to think about your life in just the matter of one day is wild. We were just talking before this. You have a 5-month-old.
Yeah.
And so it's a whole new world that you've just embarked on. On DITL, we always start with what time do you wake up and how do you get your day started? I
love a sleep in just in general, but I wake up at, I would say around like 7, you know, I have help. So the baby will get up a little earlier than that, or my husband will get the baby, but 7 is like, okay, you need to be like functioning, like up, ready to run, enter the world.
And what next?
And then after that, like, what do I do next?
Yeah. Oh. Like what, like, are you starting to get into your skincare routine? Are you showering?
Let's be clear.
Are you on your phone taking care of kids?
So let's be clear. I absolutely love the DITL podcast because, and I've said it, like before we got started, I was like, oh, I am official now. I'm a real person. Like I exist, because the people on DITL are like, oh, well, I wake up, I do my 9-point skincare routine, then I do some Bikram yoga, then I have like 4 matcha teas, then I go outside and I ground. I just lay horizontally on the ground for about 45 minutes and I count hummingbirds. Okay, so this ain't me. My life is utter chaos, right? So I wake up and the first thing I do is I go out and I tell everyone, stop screaming. Okay, like I just put the baby back down. There's no reason for these volumes. Okay, like not at all. We're not entering the world this way. Then after that, I go in and I will usually put whatever I'm hoping I can eat on the way out the door into the toaster, the microwave, or the pan. Then I will run back, brush my teeth, probably slap on whatever skincare cream I can reach at the time, because I do my full like skincare exfoliation stuff at night. But my face wakes up dry. throw that on, usually opting without makeup. If I am going to put makeup on, it's a daub of concealer at best. I mean, if I'm driving down the highway and I want to get fancy, I may whip out some lip gloss, but it's hit or miss. And then I go back out, grab my toast, grab whatever else, remind the kids not to forget things. Usually I'll be telling one of my daughters, I have 4 now, I'll be telling them, hey, like, don't do this, grab this, don't forget this, make good choices, do better. Kiss my husband, I'm out the door. Chaos.
What time are you at the door by?
I am out the door. If I have a client in the office, usually within the next 90, it'll take me like 90-minute mornings. Like, this is why I'm a night shower, night routine, all that stuff before I go to bed, because it's just, the morning is what I have 4 kids. Like, it's wild. And my kids range from 26 all the way down to 5 months. So all of their needs are like insane.
How do you organize that? Like, I just got a skylight calendar.
Brilliant.
I think about it from like a calendar perspective, from even just like thinking about what everyone is doing on a daily basis, where they are, who needs to be where, what appointments are taking place. Like, how do you keep that
together? Yeah. So the best way I can describe it is what I like to call responsive organization. And what that looks like is I save all of my actual organization for clients that pay me, and my family just gets me responding to the shit they bring. So responsive organization is this: oh, you came out and you didn't do your science project? Too fucking bad. You need to go back to your room, and good luck with that. Like, I respond. It's like I said, there's no organization. Everyone in my house does the best they can with what they've got. So my 26-year-old is responsible for herself. My 23-year-old is responsible for my 13-year-old. My 13-year-old is responsible for herself mostly, but she'll check in with us depending on what it is she needs. My 5-month-old, I'm responsible for. My husband's responsible for me. Like, it's just, like I said, at any given time, we're a team kind of responding to the chaos within. I wish it was better. Coming into my house, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of peace, but we are truly the family that's a hot mess. But the outside, we look good. We do.
I mean, no, I think that I love how honest you are being here. I also think, as someone who comes from a family I have 4 siblings, is this dynamic of the older siblings taking care of the younger ones. And I feel like it's such a beautiful thing when, as parents and also as children, there's this like sort of assumed responsibility within the family unit, and it teaches a lot of skills at a very early age.
Yes. And what's nice is that we call ourselves the team, right? And so it sounds like, I call it chaos, I call it hot mess, but we love each other. Like, our family loves each other down, and we take responsibility for each other. So in our home, like I said, when we leave, we all look good. Everyone's like, we make sure, like, oh, girl, fix your shirt. Oh, let me who got the bow for the baby's head? Like, we make sure everyone's together. And in our house, we may be scrambling and running around, but it's because we're helping each other. We're like, Mom, you need this. And oh, I flipped over your egg for you. Oh, I did this. We're always looking out. So you're right. My kids are wildly responsible, but they're also generous and kind and loving and smart. And we're just lucky to have each other.
That's beautiful. So you're out the door around 8:30.
Oh, yeah.
You're off to the office. And what is the structure of your day, sort of? And I know every day is obviously different.
Sure. But in general, right? So I have a consulting office in Beverly Hills, and my clients will usually fly in to see me, or if they're like local entertainment clients and they're needing help with their businesses, they'll meet me there. So usually they'll be in like the reception area, and I'll pop in, grab some coffee. And it's kind of funny because you think, oh, she's got an office in Beverly Hills, fancy pants. I am, again, super chill. I will put on some slippies, and I'll still have on like my outfit, but I'll put on slippies, walk out, make sure people have snacks, grab them a bagel, and then we'll head back to my office, where I will sit my clients down and do a little chat, but usually our full on like business session where we're going to, break down the numbers in their business, figure out what their goals are, maybe, call and do some connections and have meetings with, around their book deals or around their events or around, whatever TV or media or products are doing. We'll do all that stuff in my big conference room. So we just meet, chat first, but by 11, we're like getting into it.
And is this like each day has like one client that is being focused on?
Yeah, every single day it's usually one client, and I'll have them in my office for about 4 hours, but that lets me squeeze in some time at the podcast studio.
And who is coming to you? Like, talking about, you're providing strategy, you're helping shape business, you are moving businesses and industries forward. Like, who is coming to you and like who are you saying yes and no to?
Yeah. Oh, the and no, that's good. So I always try to describe it like, Kylie Jenner had trademarked, lip kit before she had lips, right? So, growing up when she was younger, she was known for being very thin-lipped and not having a lot of that definition there, but she actually went out and trademarked it. But make no mistake, she didn't know anything about making a lip kit, right? Like a lot of that is, both Kris Jenner's marketing maven mastermind brain, but it's also reaching out to people like me who are like, okay, well, what do the contracts need to look like? What is development? What, companies do we need to talk to? What is shipping and warehousing and manufacturing? And do we have an LLC? And have we, like, there's a million things that go into a business that no one is expected to know. So, if you're the Kylie Jenner with an idea, but you have no idea how to bring it to fruition, those are the types of people I work with.
All right, everyone, come find Nicole.
I know, or
come
don't.
find Nicole.
I was like, what that say? Yeah, it's like, and any idea. I mean, if you want to have a book, like I've done that. If you want to have a great podcast, I've done that. If you want to have a TV show, I've done that.
What tools, programs, platforms, like are you and your team using to sort of stay organized, but also be moving business forward? Like even, we were talking about Airtable versus QuickBase or, any sort of these, like you are really deep into like building the infrastructure of businesses. What are you personally using in your days? And like whether there's apps that you're going to or software, what do you think, like who do you think is doing it well and what are you using?
Yeah. So I always tell anyone, whether you are having like a big fancy pants business or you are just a small entrepreneur, you need a really great CRM, a customer relationship management tool. It's old school sounding, but you have to keep tabs on the people coming in, and that personalized touch is everything for people really like signing on, particularly in this economy, right? Like you're more likely to buy from someone if you know that they like remembered your name and they remembered your last chat and maybe they had a note in there that your birthday was coming up. Like all these things are super. DM is really good about this. Like you guys are, when we gave birth to Josie, you guys sent over like a little gift, and it was just like, it's that thoughtfulness, and remembering that really keeps people around. So we use Salesforce, which is one of the most classic corporate boring sales tools in the entire world. There's better tools for entrepreneurs, like HubSpot works great and links up with your email, but we use Salesforce, and it allows me to hop on a call with someone or touch base with a client and keep track of everything in one place. I can attach documents, I can attach emails, I can do all of that stuff. And my team also has access to log in and see kind of, well, we talked to them on this email or we did this thing, and it's all in one place. So Salesforce is like the go-to source of truth, that we think works great, but HubSpot is a great small business alternative.
Are there any other sort of like communication tools or things that you really believe in?
Yeah. So I am, for my closest, biggest clients, they may get my phone number, but for the most part, I'm a Slack girly. And I like it because it provides a distinction that lets me go on vacation, turn off after 3:00. So I really like to be home with my babies by between 3 and 5 if I can. And so that allows me to, just say, okay, well, I still have my phone, but no one's calling, no one's texting, no one's reaching out, because Slack is the place where those conversations live. And everyone, my assistant knows if it's a 911, call me. But other than that, like it's good for the morning. But like that's it.
How do you do that in a world today that is so plugged in?
Yeah.
Like how do you not create that tether to your phone and your business during the day?
So,
or I guess after that, like at the end of the day.
Yeah. So that's part of it, right? Is like, if you have your times that you're on, you have your times that you're on. And if you have your times that you're off, you have your times that are off. So I know that by 3:00, the thing that I like to do is meet my daughter in the moment, right? So because I have a 13-year-old, when we all know 13-year-old girl, like it could be anything on any given Sunday when she gets off the bus.
13-year-old girl is scaring the shit out of me right now. Like, I am 11 years from that, but there's something about a 13-year-old girl that gives me heart palpitations.
Because we remembered ourselves, you know what I mean? And it's like literally the people who are her best friends today could be her worst enemy tomorrow. Like you just don't even know. And so one of the things that's important about being at home by 3 is that I'm able to meet her in the moment. So when she gets off that bus, when she walks in the door, if she is having like the shittiest of days, I'm there to kind of like say like, oh, how are we doing? We'll take a moment and, I'm here for a 1-to-1. But if she's having a great day, I can celebrate with her. Like, even if I'm not able to be there because I travel or anything else, being able to meet her in those moments is so, so key. And since I know that between 11 and 3 or 11 and 2, girl, like you are all in with your clients. You are taking all the notes. If you're at the podcast, do all the things, and everything else can wait till tomorrow, because I need to be there for those essential moments, because I may not be there for everything.